All right, it's Monday, June 17th, just following up on Tesla. You can see it's continuing higher here on the 15-minute chart, bars 2, 3, and 4. Bought it here at this middle blue line on a 5-minute breakout. As I discussed on the first video, I was buying that 5-minute breakout, paused a little bit, now we're heading higher. The 15-minute chart is working its way up in the morning. So I just scaled out and set up a no-risk trade. I bought the stock at 180.74, just sold some at 182.25, about a point and a half higher. So it kind of lowers my break-even stop, kind of the midpoint of the first bar, the high of the pre-market range right up in here. So we'll see if it now continues higher and in two waves up. All we're doing on the daily chart at the moment is just inside of this big red bar. It's a big consolidation area. So it's a little tricky to know when you're eventually going to get the breakout, but in the big picture, it's made lower lows, had a big thrust up. It's been pausing. And if it can get going to the upside, it can start working up to the higher end of this broadening range eventually. But tough to say. It's just a matter of, that you had strong opening price action today that maybe hinted that you could have this type of directional move unfolding. So we'll see what happens now. It's all at no risk. Hopefully one pause up, pause, second push up. It gains some momentum. But, we got to get out of this. Yesterday or late in the last week, we tried to break above that pivot. It failed a little bit, came back to the range, but it's starting up again. And again, it's more big picture context where this thing is still heading up until the weekly chart really fails. If we look at the weekly chart, had that big thrust up. We're just pausing. So a little tricky to know when the direction might continue to the upside, but this was kind of a first indication on a strong open to start the week that it might be getting there. So let's see what happens for the rest of the day. No risk. Good trade on Tesla this morning.